I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings. In a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Towards first, and he grabs it, foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1-2.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berry drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
This to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Nolan Jones. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right side, hard hit. A rise on to first. That ends the frame, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here at Lone Depot Park, getting the nod in this one, Kodai Senga having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And a pitch. David Fletcher now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Luis Ariz stands in. And they're at the knees. That's strike one. Up the middle, Witt. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Hard on the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adley Rutschman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 out, base is empty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
1 gone, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Rutschman stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Berry to second, over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the righty deals. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it. Hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 49th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Runner goes again. That's to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Nolan Jones up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new pitcher in the game, Reese Kinnear.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the youngin' what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you try.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard hit left side. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 6.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Christian Bethancourt in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in safely at 2nd as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And at 2nd here with 2 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Bethancourt on at 2nd with 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 7. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Rutschman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. The Mets up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The line to kick the pitch. Hot shot to third. Rutschman retired. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Fleming, the left-hander, up and throwing. 2 outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they're on top 7-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the rookie third base. Jacob Berry. Senga back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Fletcher. Foul ball. Senga, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, two down after the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nimmo hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Miami, out of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 50 on the year, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Yan Diaz up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first. That's the 2nd out.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones up now for the Mets.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That one fouled off. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Fastball for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, one away. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Way upstairs. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Marlins strand a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off with the
5,
net,
John Sciambi with Chris
the right fielder,
Singleton.
number 9,
And leading it off, Brandon Nimmo. Kinnear back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Grounder tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. A 3-run dinger. His 42nd home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 11-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Josh Fleming.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So up next for New York, Byron Buxton. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Jenkins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder,
Lane Thomas digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Sanchez sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Walker Jenkins.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Barry stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Caught him looking for the K. Here's David Fletcher.
Not shortstop. David Fletcher.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys, that's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Nolan Jones up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Sanchez makes the grab, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And now Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arise at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Jones under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. Fleming, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets. Out to center. Gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop. Bobby.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Keenan Middleton appears to be getting loose. Romano getting cranked up as well. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly, but they're on autopilot. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Right through there for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Into the second deck it goes. It's 11-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And misses inside. And that's in there at the knees. And that's in for a strike. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first, and foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz. Got the out.
Now batting. The right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That's towards center. Moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. The lefty fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Oh,
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That's hard hit on the line. That takes care of Buxton. And there's one down. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses at one down. Below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. Out. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. Senga back to work. That one to first. Diaz takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now David Fletcher. And it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
De La Cruz batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Arise in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. That won't help much. It's 11-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Keenan Middleton getting loose out there. Romano also getting ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Bounced up the middle. Arise to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball one. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it into the second deck. His 48th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bethencourt down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Miami, last chance for the home team. Now here's the cleanup hitter. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
As the lefty gets to work. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
Outside
2.
low, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Sanchez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Nimmo ranging after it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.